Two different lieutenants with Detroit EMS are coming forward tonight with some stunning revelations in the Tamara Green case. And one of those EMS supervisors is saying that he saw the mayor at the hospital the night of the alleged assault on the exotic dancer. Today, attorney Norman Yatuma filed a stunning summary of two affidavits in his case against the mayor and the city of Detroit. Yatuma is suing the city for obstructing the investigation into the shooting death of Tamara Green, an exotic dancer who was allegedly assaulted at a rumored wild party at the Manoogian mansion. In one affidavit, retired Detroit EMS Lieutenant Walter Godswan says he was called to Detroit Receiving Hospital that night in October of 2002. At the hospital, Godswan saw several City of Detroit police vehicles and members of the mayor's security team. But that's not all he says he witnessed.
He confirms also that Kwame Kilpatrick was there. So he says he learned from the EMTs that the EPU had brought in a young lady for admission to the hospital, and he corroborates our earlier testimony from Doug Bear and is the first to place the mayor at the hospital as well.
So he actually saw the mayor at the hospital?
That's what he says, yes. And again, he says it in sworn testimony.
In a second affidavit, Detroit EMS Lieutenant Michael Kern says he spoke to Tamara Green after the alleged party at a gas station at Connor and Jefferson.
At that gas station, he describes a young, thin, black female who was hysterical and crying, who identified herself as Tammy Green, who reported to have been dancing with a friend at a party at the Manoogian mansion, and who had indications of assault, that her eye was swollen, and she said that she was assaulted by Carlita Kilpatrick.
Yatuma says Kearns is the first person to come forward who actually spoke to Tamara Green that night.
That in of itself is of enormous import, and of course his testimony, again, his sworn testimony, provided under the penalty of perjury, is that Tammy Green was at that party, that she was assaulted at that party and assaulted by Carlita Kilpatrick. So it's got to make you wonder long and hard what happened to that police report. And what happened to those police officers? Where are they?
Those EMS officials say they're coming forward now because they feared for both their safety and their careers in the past. So far, the mayor's office is not commenting on this, but more and more people are starting to come forward. If you have any information about this case, please send me an email. You can see the address right here on your screen. It's hcatallo@wxyz.com. You do not have to give your name.